Okay guys, so before we get into today's video, please take a second to shop my store, Satins by Shell, and check out my new release satin bonnets for all hair types, as well as satin do-rags for the fellas. My bonnets promote comfort, protection, and moisture retention. So if you're interested, I will have the link in the description. Thanks for the continuous support. It's always appreciated. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a reset routine, which includes some cleaning, decluttering, a little grocery shopping, meal prep kind of. I'm also going to be cooking a bomb meal, and lastly some family time. This allows me to set intentions and goals for myself, which really makes the transition of starting a new week less stressful and more positive, because we're getting things done over here, okay?
Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
New energy, new mindset is something I always practice before I start a new week. If nothing else gets done, I make it a priority to tackle my room, aka my sanctuary. Now that the cooler months are here, I like to wash down my walls with some bleach and hot water just to get rid of any dust and prevent any spider webs. I like to change my linens from the previous week, and I'm going to just tidy up the areas that seem cluttered. I notice such a difference when my room is clean as opposed to when it's a hot mess. I can actually think properly, and I also sleep better. So I made my way into the kitchen. I just want to really focus on my fridge and my freezer, decluttering and just throwing out all of the old food and the mess that doesn't belong. I will be completely honest with you. I don't do this as consistent as I'd like, and I'm definitely going to do better, but I have to go grocery shopping. So I was like, instead of me coming back with a whole bunch of groceries, getting myself overwhelmed, let me tackle the refrigerator and throw out all of the expired and all of the old things, clean it out thoroughly, and then when I come back, it'll be a breeze to put the food away. So whenever I clean my refrigerator, I always use a little bit of baking soda, dishwashing soap, and of course hot water, and that always helps to get all the grime, any leftover spills, or whatever the case. So before I get really busy, I make sure to eat something, even if it's a small portion, because if you're anything like me, once I get to cleaning, I sometimes forget to eat until later in the day, and I know that's super unhealthy. So I just grab something very light, nutritious, and just throw it in, because not only do I need to feel good mentally, but physically as well. Ready to go to the grocery store, but before I go, I am going to do a grocery list. I downloaded this app called AnyList, and it's clutch because it allows you to create your own grocery list, and everything that you write down, it puts it in the category that it needs to go to, which helps me to be organized. A lot of times I go to the grocery store and I just try to go off the top of my head, which is so bad because usually when I get home, I forgot so many things, and then I find myself going back to the grocery store. But here I'm just taking my time and writing down everything that I know I'm gonna need, trying to meal prep so that I can have enough meals for the week, which makes it much easier for me. So when I get in the store, I already know what I need to get. This app is also good because once you get whatever you're getting, it also allow you to mark off what you have. So that way, you know what you're doing, you know what you have to get, you go right in the store, and you're not just going up and down the aisles trying to figure out if you have this, if you have that. You can get in and get out. And so this really works great. It also allows you to do meal recipes recipes, and so many other things. So if you're looking for some type of organization, I highly recommend you download this app. It's super free and it's super easy. So when I go into the grocery store, I usually start off in the produce area first. It just makes it easier. That's really the entryway for me. Then I work my way to the meats. And as I'm doing everything, I'm crossing off my list, which is making it easy. I feel accomplished. And to me, going as early as possible makes it so much better because less is best. And it's easier to focus when there's not so many people and congestion in the store. I will say this is my least favorite part, bringing in the groceries, unloading them, and putting them away. But the good part is my fridge and my freezer are all clean. Here I'm just taking all my stuff out and just getting everything prepared to put away. I'm really, really proud because I really started to change my diet in a positive way. Not so much snacks and more fruits and vegetables, which is something not only beneficial for me, but for my children as well. So there's nothing better than coming home to a package. I don't know, me, I'm such a big kid when it comes to packages. I get super, super excited, as you can tell. But this package is something I've been looking forward to, and it came on the perfect day. I actually ordered a container set for meal preps and stuff like that, which I've really been focusing on to make life much easier for me. I'm super excited about these containers only because these are glass storage containers with bamboo lids, and they're supposed to be like really good for airtight and prep containers to keep your food nice and sealed and safe and fresh for longer. And I just love the aesthetic of it, so you know I had to try it. But it's also going to help me to be able to save and prepare meals so that it'll be easy for me to just grab and go and not have to constantly prepare meals, because I feel like that is what tires me out. It makes me not want to eat because I hate the fact that I always have to prepare the meal. Here I'm just going to start by washing off some fruits. And I'm really big when it comes to thoroughly cleaning my fruits. I definitely want to share this with you guys. I actually saw this and learned this off of TikTok. But if you really want to clean your strawberries, you put them in a container and you add a little bit of iodine salt, and then you let it sit in some water for a few minutes, and you wouldn't believe all of the dirt and stuff that comes off of the strawberries. Once I thoroughly clean all the fruits and stuff, I am going to make my own DIY parfait, and I'm so excited about this because I'm always buying them at the store, and I was just like, why not just get a mason jar and make them myself? That way breakfast is already prepared for me and I can just grab and go. So here I'm just gonna slice and dice all of my strawberries, my blueberries, add my yogurt and my granola, and there you have it. I will give you another tip: do not put the granola in until you're going to eat it because it will make it soggy. With the extra fruit that I have, I actually wanted to store them into my containers. Yes, I just wanted to really use them, but I also just wanted to do this because not only does it help me, but I find that cut up fruits and vegetables make it easier for my kids to want. So this will just allow them to just go in the refrigerator, take what they want, and keep it moving instead of grabbing some chips and Oreos. I'm really just trying to implement healthier eating habits in my house. And also just having things prepared makes life so much easier, especially when you have a busy schedule and children as well. Are actually my favorite day of the week to cook. I don't know, I just feel like it's downtime, family time. So I always take my time to make sure I'm gonna give my babies a good meal. So here I'm just gonna clean my chicken thoroughly. I always clean it with either salt or lemon juice, either or. I'm just gonna marinate it in my favorite sauce, and I'm going to fry it along with some jasmine rice. And I had a taste for cabbage. I haven't had cabbage in so long, so I was super excited to make some cabbage as well. Usually when I'm done cooking dinner, we all sit down and eat as a family. During the week, not so much. I don't stress it. You know, everybody tends to do their own thing. But on Sundays, I make it a ritual that we sit down, no electronics, no nothing. We just talk and we just vibe until we're done eating. And then, of course, we follow up with some dessert. Normally I would bake some of the kids' favorite sweets, but today we decided to go out as a family since it was such a beautiful day. I like to do something new with the kids at least once a week. So today we all decided to try this homemade donut spot, which was really, really good. The kids were able to create their own donut with whatever toppings of their choice. And I thought that was super cool. And of course, you know, they just went crazy, but they enjoyed it. They were happy. They were smiling. And just being with your loved ones is always, always a good way to reset and restart for a great week. Love is free and love feels amazing. So this pretty much wraps up my Sunday reset routine. I'm all ready for the week. I hope that this video inspired you to start incorporating different habits for yourself, to better yourself, to be the best you. If you guys enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Also, don't forget to shop Satins by Shell. The link will be in the description. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.
Simply Michelle.